Green flag. We are underway live at Darlington. Yeah, this row with ZRA Racing was on top, which I know he goes down. But now we got on board with Tyler, the gaming expert. Look at this view. We live for views like these. We're getting closer to lap 1 of this race. And so now the caution's going to come out. We're going to see the replay. Tyler, the gaming expert, just went down, and now he just wrecked out in lap 1 of this one. What the heck? So we're back underway. As now we're trying to give a Gatorade Cup Series. Lap 4, or this race already. We see Bowash 23 friend on board. Can we get a view on him? No, we can't. All right, bet that. So we see right there, and the caution's going to come out again. Multiple drivers in this wreck. Rygun GG, Random KDM Femboy, and Smooth Move all out. It's already 2 laps. Haven't even completed a full lap yet, and already 2 cautions. As we see, look, drivers on board. Can we get on top of them? Come on. Let's get on top of them. Nice. We get Kyle Busch fan. See this view on top of the drivers. We might be able to complete our first lap. Are we going to do it? Yes. First lap complete. Who's going to lead this one? Oh, it's close, but apparently Karsh Time wins that. Now here comes Kyle Busch fan in the lead now. Not had himself a great start to the season, but he could use a good race today. So now it looks like he's battling the 42 car of Ellie Productions for the lead. And Ellie Productions is going to clear him. However, he's still fighting for that spot. He's actually getting closer now all of a sudden as we see 3 wide. Now with the best KD fan and probably one of the best paint schemes of this race in the 2 car. Throwback weekend here in Darlington. So it looks like now Kyle Busch fan does Birdman out of nowhere. He's in this race. He's going to try and make that pass. He's going to make the pass, but can he clear him? He's pushing through, and now we got a new leader in Birdman in Darlington. And now it's battling for second as both drivers were the best Xfinity Sim drivers. And Mickey and Jeffy showing Kyle Busch fan. They were both going at it last season on who was the better driver. And they're so far battling for second here in the biggest level in the Cup Sim. We see Mick Bruto Productions. He could use a good race. Also not had himself a great start to this season outside of Bristol, where he didn't even finish in the top 10. You see now pushing. It's now with Coffee in the 43. Here. Preston Jones staying in the top 10. We see now Birdman's got a solid lead. And he's going to cruise to lap 14 of this one already. Lap 14 here. He'll lead that lap. The Cup drivers will not be racing this upcoming weekend at Talladega. They will, but however, they will not be racing at Rockingham. It's only going to be for the Xfinity drivers. That's where Cup drivers will be permitted to race in that race. You see, look at the drivers passing by here. Unfortunately, those drivers could not be able to complete all the laps. They were already wrecked out earlier. This one is with Skylanders. You see Birdman still in the lead now, approaching on 10 to go. Well, not approaching, but they will eventually approach. They're on the longest part. This Kyle Busch fan's getting closer, but he's attempting to make a pass, but he's failing. Can he do it? He's there, he's close, but he's not trying to attempt to pass. No, he's still waiting. So she's ZRA Racing. Won the pole. Had a great practice in qualifying, and so far he's not a great race by the way he practiced and qualified, but he's still a lot of time as all drivers going to pits. Bowash 23 friend got loose, but stays on the track. As we see Birdman and Kyle Busch fan leading the pack here in pits. Or that might be the drivers already pitted, like UKID, Corgi, JNF, NASCAR HW. I mean, they're leading the pack, in fact, but their score leader is Birdman. And he hold on for 9 more laps here in Darlington. So with Busch Bros, who's fighting for a top 5 spot. Currently positioned 6th place, fighting with Karsh Time in the 88. Kyle Busch fan, he won a total of 8 Xfinity races last season. He's looking to get his first ever Cup win, but he's in second. He's going to try and attempt to pass on Birdman, as a Checkaway Productions, who won 3 races last season. He's now battling with ZRA Race for a spot in the top 10. So we're on board with Daniel Newton, who could use a good result today. Entering on 7 to go. Lap 19 of this race. Beautiful day at Darlington. Drivers are going to get a good rest. Well, at least unless they're going to go racing with the Xfinity at Rockingham. And then Talladega for race 10 of this season. Wonder how that's going to go. Even though Speedway racing's not been great, as we see the drivers pass by. Speedway racing has not been great this season, especially for the Xfinity series. The sim. We're gonna see Busch Bros in the top 10. He could use a top 10 as now. Kyle Busch fan to the lead. Here, coming up with 5 to go. We have a new leader in Kyle Busch fan. Oh my gosh! Now however, Birdman's still there. Birdman's gonna try and make that move. He's getting closer, and he will. Kyle Busch fan just led 1 lap, and then boom, back. Birdman goes to the lead. Coming up on 4 to go here in Darlington. Kyle Busch fan trying to make another pass, but he'll need to get a little bit closer. So now we're with 4 to go here. Lap 22 out of 26. As Kyle Busch fan trying to make that pass, he's getting closer in the 35 car. Back with the best KD fan. That paint scheme is just so beautiful. As Busch Bros in 5th. Preston Jones in 4th. Mickey and Jeffy Show 3rd. For now, Birdman in 1st. And Kyle Busch fan 2nd. They're rushing on 3 to go. He's there. Can he make that pass? He might make it to the outside lane. No, he's moving back. Oh, there he goes. No, can he make that pass? He will. Kyle Busch fan to the lead, but Birdman's going to retake it. Is he there? No. Kyle Busch fan to the lead, but now Birdman's still there. Birdman's going to try and make that pass for the lead again. He's there. Birdman back to the lead with 2 to go. Kyle Busch fan still there. Can he make a last lap pass here? Coming on. The white flag is going to come soon. Kyle Busch fan's going to try and make a pass, but he doesn't make it yet. We're in the long part of the track. As Kyle Busch fan, Birdman has been clearing him all day as the white flag is going to come out. 1 lap to go. Can Kyle Busch fan make a last lap pass that we've seen so many times this time? And he's there. But he's not there enough. Or will Birdman hold off him? He still has about 3 to 2 more turns to go. He's so far still in the lead. And he might stay there, but Kyle Busch fan, he needs a miracle. It's not going to come. That's Birdman. He's going to cruise to the checkered flag. He wins at Darlington. What a finish. That's what excitement for. We'll see you guys at Talladega for the Cup and Xfinity at Rockingham. Bye.